Hi everyone, this is Teacher Maria again, and today we're gonna be talking about 15 questions that you should know. So these are 15 questions that necessarily you need to know how to ask them. Perhaps you know some of the questions already, but you will probably also hear these questions as well. So, I will practice a few different answers for these questions. I know some of you are kind of like hesitated or shy how to ask questions or just scared maybe because they thought they might be wrong. So to make it easier for you, I'm going to discuss the most top questions that can be used daily. So let's get started. The first question is, do you like plus nationality food? You will probably be asked this question. Do you like Thai food or do you like American food? You can either say yes or no, or you can give a specific example. Someone says, do you like American food? You can answer, yes, I like Philly cheesesteak. And I would recommend saying yes or a little, okay? So you can just say, I don't know. What do you recommend? Next, have you been to the country? Okay, the next question is, have you been to the plus the country? Have you been to the, for example, is United States? So someone asks you, have you been to the United States? You should reply with either yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Or maybe no, I haven't yet, but I want to. So when you want to ask someone, these questions, you can say, "Have you been to Japan? Have you been to Egypt? Have you been to China?" Okay, so whatever, you can use your own country when you ask these questions. So the next is, "How are you?" How are you? Okay? When someone asks, how are you? Don't say, I'm fine, thank you, and you. Please, guys, don't say that. You always say that in our class. Please say something more natural, like good, great, okay? I'm good. How are you? Something like that is much better than I'm fine, thank you, and you. Be a little more genuine in your reply. So, when you ask this question and maybe you want to point out to sound a little more natural when you ask someone else, don't like try to say, how are you? Okay? Instead of, how are you? And make sure your intonation is correct. I've had a few people ask me, how are you? Like a little, are you angry? Okay, with this question, how are you? Okay, it sounds like you're angry. How are you should be the intonation with this. How are you? How are ya? Okay, it's a little more natural. The next one is, how long have you been studying English? How long have you been studying English? This one is a great question to know the answer to. Your answer should be, I have been studying English for blah 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 years. Okay? Or blah 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 months or weeks. Okay? But if that's too much for you, you can just use the time. How long have you been studying English? 6 years. How long have you been studying English? 2 months. So just pick the time. If it's a whole sentence is quite long for you. Now, let's move to, how old are you? Okay? When you don't really go around asking people how old are they, like just the first time you met them, okay? So, necessarily, especially if they're older, much older than you, obviously, okay? Like, in particular, is sometimes considered rude to ask, especially women, guys, how old they are. So just be careful and sensitive with this question. But if you're about the same age group, maybe event or a party or something, and you just want to check how old is the other person is, you can use this phrase. When you reply to this, just say I'm plus the number to make a really simple response to how old are you. How old are you? I'm 42. How old are you? I'm 27. Whatever the answer is, just stick by I'm, okay, in front of it. Not I, but I'm. I am, but choose the contracted form to sound more natural. I'm, then number. If you want to make a full sentence, you can say I'm, then the number, years old. Don't forget that S in years. Okay, I'm a million years old. Okay, next question. What did you say? What did you say? If you couldn't quite hear something that someone else said, you can use this question to confirm. Sorry, what did you say? It's a little nicer than just saying, what? Okay, what did you say? Okay, or what did you just say? Or sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. What did you say? The next line is, what's this? What's this? When you don't know what something is, what's this? When you're out for dinner, you're out for lunch or something, and you find a new food, or you're curious, okay? Just say, what's this? To reply to this question, to say it's, then blah blah blah. Okay, it's noodles. What's your name? Of course, you should know how to ask this question. What's your name? And how to answer this question. What's your name? Okay, it's a little more natural than what is your name. Again, contracted form will help you sound much natural. So, what's your name? Someone asks you. You can just give your name, Maria. Or you can say, my name is Maria. Or you can say, I'm Maria. That's fine too. You could say, my name is. Or my name's. Either or any of those are fine. In a more formal situation or business situation, I would choose my name is blah blah blah, then I shake hands or something. Let's go to, what's your phone number? What's your phone number? Okay. I would not ask this question right away, like maybe you've met the person a few times, but you would like to contact them. Whether it's because you're romantically interested in them or because you're better friends with them. But just if you meet someone for the first time in your life, what's your phone number? So I can a little too much. Okay, that's a little too much. So use this question after you've met the person a few times. Do you want to become better friends? Okay, so you can ask that question also. When you want to give your phone number, you can say it's and the number. So that's fine. It's 63. Okay, it's then the number of 555 million plus 5. Okay, next. When is your birthday? Okay, when is your birthday? So maybe you want to plan a birthday party, for example, or it's just another fun question. The first time you meet someone. Okay, when is your birthday? So when you want to tell someone your birthday, just give them months and the dates. Like January 15th or August 22nd. If you want to make a full sentence, you can say, my birthday is blah blah blah. My birthday is August 22nd. Okay. Next question is, where are you from? Where are you from? This can refer to your country or your city, but I feel like probably it's mostly refers to your country. So, where are you from? Your answer should be, I'm from plus the place. I'm from China. I am from Japan. I am from Vietnam. I am from America. Okay, whatever I am from, that's on your mind. Next, where did you learn English? The next question is, where did you learn English? Where did you learn English? If you are speaking great English, you can say, I learned English at English for Communication. Because you did, okay? Anyway, where did you learn English? In this case, and the case of like this video, I learned English online, or I learned English from, and then the school name or the program. So I learned English from English class. Okay, if you studied English at the university, you can say, I learned English at university, or I learned English from my friends, perhaps. Where do you live? Where do you live? Okay, depending on the situation where you're asked, this could mean your country. Like, I live in America, or I live in China. Sometimes it's about the place in the city where you live. Sometimes it's about the country where you live. So you can kind of feel, I think, which type of question is being asked. It's like, where do you live here in Thailand? So it's fine. Where do you work? Where do you work is talking about your job. You can use the pattern answer, I work at a company name, or I work for plus company name. Either is fine. I work at ABC company. I work for ABC company. Either is okay. But do you know, if you answered with the wrong information, the other person will just ask you again a question like, oh, I mean, where is your office? Okay? And sometimes, oh, I mean, which company do you work for? Use the force for this one. So, where is the bathroom? Okay, the next question is, where is the bathroom? A very important question. Where is the bathroom? In American English, where is the bathroom or where is the restroom is more common than where is the toilet. Using the word toilet is a little bit too direct and in American English. So I recommend bathroom or restroom. So that's it. Those are the 15 questions you should definitely know how to ask. Okay, every daily conversation you should have and know how to answer these questions. Guys, they are very useful. So I hope you practice this one, or you can use this one as much as you need, as much as you can. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something from this video. Bye.